सूरज डूबा है यारों दो घुट नशे के मारो रास्ते बुला दो सारे घर बार के.
I'm Swagata from Team MissMalini. You are watching SwagSessions, and right now I'm chilling with the super rocking Aditi Singh Sharma.
Swagata hai aapka.
So firstly, tell me about your journey so far. It's been 7 years since you started your journey in Bollywood as a playback singer.
Wow.
How has it been?
You've counted. I haven't even counted. It's been amazing. It's been incredible. I was just talking to someone today and telling them that when someone asks you a question like that, it's very difficult to answer because they say, you know, how do you feel? How does it feel? It's just very overwhelming, amazing, incredible, you know, very grateful, a lot of these kind of adjectives that come to me. It's actually been amazing. It's been like one of those, you know, dreams come true. So that's what it is.
Right from your first song till now, you have come a long way. Tell us a little more about the journey.
It's been crazy because when I came to Mumbai, the only thing I wanted to do was work with everybody. That's always been my not motto, but like, you know, something that I want to do. So people would always ask, you know, that, oh, you why don't you sing one item song or award-winning song or this song, that song. My aim has always been that I wanted to work with everybody, and now I think I'm some 30 plus songs down, and I've worked with almost all the music directors. So it's been, you know, different kinds of songs, different kinds of flavors in my song list, and as each song keeps adding into your playlist, you get more nervous, more happy, and then they turn out to be hits, and then, you know, there's followers and supporters and listeners, so it's just, I don't even know what to say.
So like you mentioned, you have worked with the most esteemed names in the industry. So tell me, once you work with a director, you get used to a certain style of working, and then again when you have to record for somebody else who has a distinct style, is it difficult to get accustomed to it initially?
I didn't have a problem, touch wood, because since the beginning I have worked with different people. Like my first song was with Amit Trivedi, then I had another song with Amit, then I had a song with Ram Sampath, then I had one with Shankar Ehsaan Loy, one with Sohail Sen. So it just happened that they kept rotating. So I kept meeting them with that, you know, when you're new, you have that new fresh energy. Now when someone calls you, you're like that playback singer that they're calling. But it was really nice because I always go into the studio thinking that, you know, what can I bring to the table? So like if I dub with Pritam, now Pritam's studio has become like it's very close to my heart. So their scenario is very different. But then if like Salim Suleiman called me or somebody else calls me, then, you know, you go into the studio with that kind of energy and then bounce off with what they have.
Okay. Now let's rewind a little bit. Tell me, growing up, did you always know that this is what you want to do? Did you know that music is your true calling?
Yes, always. Okay. I've been singing since I was a baby. So this is something my mom tells me, that when I was a baby, and you know, when babies wake up and they cry and for milk. So when I used to wake up as a baby, they used to not give me milk because they used to wait for me to sing. And then she trained me in Hindustani classical when I was 4, and I was doing Bharatnatyam, dance as well. Totally different scenario. And then we moved abroad. So then I went to boarding school for 1 year. Then when I was in grade 3, I moved to Russia. So I switched from like Bharatnatyam and Indian classical straight to like Russian heavy metal, you know. So there I got very heavily influenced by English pop, because there was only 2 options. Either you listen to absolute, you know, hardcore metal, you know, or heavy rock, or you listen to English pop. So every time I put on the TV, and there was not, internet was not that savvy at that time. There was no phones, you know, Google and all. So every time I used to put on the phone, put on the TV, there was either Michael Jackson, Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls. So the entire 90s English pop, I know every song by heart. Mostly anything. All the chart busters, random bands. Obviously my knowledge is much more right now because now I know the names of the band, I know the names of the singers. But at that time, if you tell me a song, I'll be like, yeah, sweet dreams are made of these. And everybody's like, how do you know that? I'm like, I don't know. So TV was always on, like MTV at that time.
You sang the title track of Heroine and killed it completely. Can you sing 2 lines of the song for us?
हर दिल में बसती हूँ, मैं हीरोइन हूँ, मैं हीरोइन हूँ.
So So before coming into the Bollywood scene, you were a rock chick girl. I mean, I'm sure you still are, but I'm sure that time had a different charm to it.
Yeah.
So if you had to recall those days, share a couple of stories with us.
When I started off over there, you know, Delhi has a huge rock scene, like the huge rock scene. So every time a girl comes up in the rock scene, you know, like, you know, you have 3 bands performing in an evening. So you have one like some rah, and people are like, yeah. Second band is like, whoa, they're like, yeah. Third band, there's a girl. Chal cigarette peene chalte hain. You know, so nobody, or like, you know, chal bathroom chalte hain, whatever. So when I started off, there was a lot of these kind of preconceived notions, you know, that female singer, yeah, well, let's go out, let's have a drink or whatever. But then it was really fun because the first gig ever that I performed, I clearly remember that. It was like light years ago, it seems like that. And then I just started singing, and and it was really like boom. And I was one of the few female singers. I mean, if you guys know rock music, I covered a lot of Nirvana, Metallica. I did one Marilyn Manson song, and you know, then I picked up Alanis Morissette, Pink, the Cranberries. Zombie was like, I think they associated Zombie with me. It became like my song at that time. And then there's a festival called the Great Indian Rock Show, GIR. I've been one of the handful of women who have performed on that stage, and that is crazy. I mean, if whoever knows about GIR, there's like 5,000 to 10,000 people. It's an open concert. It was a lot of fun, and I think that my journey has been a little crazy because, you know, to prove yourself as a rock singer, I mean, in that circuit, being a woman, and then from there switching to Bollywood, where you don't, you know, I had a slight language issues. I've grown up abroad, working on that, and then becoming a Hindi playback singer. Like, I don't know, sometimes I think about it and it seems unreal sometimes.
Party.
मैंने पहने party shoes, gonna let my body loose, कर ली है थोड़ी booze, there's party on my mind.
Happiness.
सूरज डूबा है यारों, 2 घुट नशे के मारो, रास्ते बुला दो सारे घर बार के.
I think this is the song that all of us will be singing when they say happiness.
You make me very happy.
Monsoon.
Okay, monsoon. कभी जो बादल बरसे, मैं देखूं तुझे आंखें भर के, तू लगे मुझे पहली बारिश की दुआ. Swagata, thank you very much for the interview. So sing a song for me before you leave, because you partied to my song so much and you like it. So I should get a chance to hear you
But
sing.
I don't sing party songs. I
Sing Dard Bhara
sad
song.
songs.
So you make them cry, then I'll make them happy.
Okay.
Yeah. So presenting for the first time on MissMalini.com, Swagata singing a song for all of you.
तेरे बिना जिंदगी से कोई शिकवा तो नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं. तेरे बिना जिंदगी भी, लेकिन जिंदगी तो नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं, जिंदगी नहीं.
Round of applause, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. That was so beautiful.
Now please sing a song. I made them sad, now you have to make them smile.
एक एक ठुमके पे 100 ताड़ियाँ हिले, जब लक मेरा हिलती है बाड़ियाँ. 24 घंटे मुंडे रहंदे मेरे अगे पीछे, कहंदा हाई हील ते नचे ता तू बड़ी जचे, हाई हील ते नचे ता तू बड़ी जचे. So if you guys don't know, the behind the camera people are giving like beats and, you know, waves and all.
Alright guys, thank you. A message for your fans, please.
For bookings and contacts for Swagata and that
yeah.
song, please contact.
Please. No, please.
Avinash, you might want to get in on this. Swagata, give me your number, I'll do your PR from now. Thank you guys so much for all your love and the support. That's all that keeps me going. And I hope you guys come back soon to the house.
Of course.
And do another round of this awesome stuff.